Hello from Marie Selby Botanical Gardens, downtown Sarasota. Whew, been wanting to come to this place for years. We finally made it out. Wow, they got a beautiful parking garage here. Look at all that plant work going up it, some vines. Those moonflowers? Not sure. They got purple flowers. Kind of like moonflowers to me. Anybody in the chat know? Man, this place is nice. All this brick work to get up in there. I am so excited. See any of my videos, I love me some plants. Love planting plants, hanging out with plants, talking to plants. Trying to figure out what plants are. Really loving this succulent growing up this tree. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So come on, come hang out. Let's get our plant on at the Marie Selby Botanical Gardens. Somehow I'll be calling it Marie Shelby all these years. I didn't know there's no H. Marie Selby. Let's get our tickets. Contemporary birds. They got like a bird exhibit going on or something? Wow, high life. Really big pond right here. Oh my God, they got these orchids and palms. This place is beautiful. Here we are. Oh man, this is a discount today. It's only 25. So some areas are closed right now. Look at that discount. Wow, all these orchids that are hanging. Hanging on their roots. Loving this. So some part of these exhibits are closed, like the indoor part and where the koi ponds are. I see people complaining up at the front that that's too much is closed and they want a bigger discount than the $3 off. I don't know. So let's go see. I mean, I think it'll still be worth it. I mean, we're already here. 25 bucks. Come on. We can check it out. I used to have this plant. I don't know what it's called, but I would call it lipstick plant. This one is really cool. It's like these pink flowers that come down. I never got this big, but I love this plant. They gave us a little maps and stickers to wear. And wow, yeah, fountains, got some succulents on it. And my old Labrador used to love to eat this. Chomp, chomp, chomp. R.I.P., buddy. You would have loved to eat all this grass right here. So the Morganroth family made the palm pomade. My old dog Lucky, he would have chomped it down. Oh, I scared him. Uh-oh, sorry koi, I didn't mean to scare y'all. There's koi fish in here. They all flew away. They all went that way under the waterfall. They didn't like me walking up here. I scared them. We still got to see some koi. There's lily pads. Wow, that lily pad is beautiful. We got these flowers. Are these like from the Nile? Papyrus or something? Ooh, some goldfish. Hey, fishies. It's a beautiful pond. This pond is huge. It's like, it's gotta be a couple 100 feet long. Some goldfish in there. I love the little flower on the lily pads. And they said they have a bird photography exhibit going on. So that sounds a lot of fun. Got my sticker on. I'm official. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. This is the Fragrance Garden. Gift of Diane Lager. In memory of Norman Everett Peterson. This must all have like herbs and stuff, all smelly stuff. Good smells. There's ginger. I like those little pom-poms. Wish they had more labels on here so I knew what was what. That looks like rosemary down there. There might be some mint. Mint, more rosemary? A bay rum tree. Whoa. Nice orange. What's this little hut? Gulf fruitularium. Some pintas up in here. Ooh. You want to walk through here? Come on, let's go. Oh, this is a nice little sitting area right here. So all these nice like, ooh, I got one of these. Not sure what he's called. I just call him Dr. Seuss because he grows out all crazy and gets little purple flowers. There's another one right there. Loving this arch. Beautiful archway. Look at these yellow flowers. Whoa. See, here's another close-up of Dr. Seuss. I have one of these. He's so cool. Oh, and I just saw these white wispy things at Epcot. I really like those too. This must be a butterfly garden. I see butterflies over here. You flying through? Ooh, are these buttercups? I think these are called buttercups. This is a really good little garden. Ooh, the forbidden berry. I wonder what those taste like. This one's called a fire spike. That's cool. Looks like something like coral reef. Seeing lots of little bees and little insects flying around. This must be their jam. All right. Appreciate it, Hermine and J. Vladimir Zibek. They helped establish this butterfly garden. And look, they still got butterflies till this day. You chomping on them pentas? Whoa, a little dove flew by. This is really nice. That was a nice walkthrough right there. Oh man, sunflowers. I am a big sucker for sunflowers. This one's like a tree almost. It's got like branches, and each branch gets a sunflower. I've never seen that type before. Whoa! So it's got one thick stalk, and then each branch gets a sunflower. Those are some nice bromeliads right there. Loving those. We got some more. Oh, more sunflowers up this way. Wow. Big staghorn ferns. This place is crazy. All these plants over here. There's just tons and tons of little buzzing bees flying around. Wow, this Dr. Seuss is a huge one. Big old clump. That pigeon keeps following me. Is it a pigeon or a dove? Wow. This is really nice. This is a beautiful garden right here. Loving this one. It's bromeliad, it's a tree. All right, in this mansion. Big old mansion. Richard and Ellen Sandor Museum of Botany and the Arts. Wow. Here's the exhibit, the high life, bird photography. Enter here. All right, will do. Leaving a bird on the door. Just taking it easy, sitting on the front porch of my mansion. Well, there was no filming in there. Those just had, it wasn't a real big. Those had, I'd say maybe 30 or 40 photographs. It's like all artistry of birds, like some photos of birds, some are abstract. And just birds from around the world. Even saw some non-living birds, like some swans. Like maybe like New York, you paddle in a swan boat. So it's a little mixture of real birds, different birds. Like it's just photography of birds in there. I think this is like a real mansion that someone used to live here though, on the real. You can't go upstairs or anything, but you just go in the two. There's a north and a south. Two little art galleries with some birds. Not allowed to film it though. Sorry. Guess you'll just have to come on down to Selby Gardens. Check it out for yourself. Here's a bigger look at the mansion. Wow. So I think, so don't quote me. I think the exhibit was like in that room, It stays like to the bottom. So there's an upstairs, mystery upstairs. This is really cool. Big. All right, I see like a little shelled path over here. You might want to go on the mystery path with me. Ooh, all those buttercups and butterflies flying around. Hopefully they pick up on camera. It's like a zebra one. This is a magnolia tree, I believe. Ooh. Is that a tea plant? Not 100% sure. I think I have that one. It's like TI plant, Thai tea. Got some nice pentas coming down this way. I've had these palms before. There are a lot of, you go to Busch Gardens, they got a ton of them, or Animal Kingdom. Not sure on the exact name of that one. Comes down some more bromeliads. Ooh, there's a little brick path. I know there's a little cool path. I gotta take it. See where we go. A bunch of ferns. Oh man, oh man. It's a fun path this way. Ooh, I like this palm tree. Going over here to more of the forbidden berries. Bromelates. Is that an agave? This is definitely a croton right here. And here's the back of the mansion. You got these real big windows that look out. Oh, Sarasota Bay is right over there. So wow, these windows look over to the bay. Currently there's a nice pond they put in over here. More of those crazy sunflower bushes. Really nice pond. So yeah, just up over those is Sarasota Bay. Tree has a lot of bromeliads in it. And all these big bay windows that look right over the bay. Oak trees probably weren't always there, I would assume, so they don't want to block their view. You've made it this far. What are you doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. Got another shelled path. Uh-oh, fork in the road, fork in the road. Let's just go to the right. More forbidden berries. The red edition. The perps. This is over here where I was initially walking down that shelled path of where I took that detour and I saw the even smaller path. A nice little chair right here. Mary W. Cummings. Appreciate it. Love that chair. Oh, on this palmetto, I think I've been seeing TikToks of like people eating these berries. I don't know if it's this exact one or they're bigger. More forbidden berries. Follow this path, see where it takes us. It says we're going on the other side of the palm. I see some cypress knees. There's that pond we were just viewing. Look at this lizard. You on that cypress knee getting sun up? I'm sorry, I scared you. I'll leave you alone. A red tip cocoa plum. These are interesting palm trees too. What's in the box? Ooh, got a cactus over here. There's more fire bushes. I can smell the bay. Smell that salty air. This is one of this is almost like a murky, like a brackish then, because you got this pond that's so close to the bay. This tree must have fallen down in the storm. He's fallen over and he's got an X on him. He might be X-nayed soon. I saw this plant the last time I came to Lido Key. I was wondering what the heck that plant was. It just grows up straight. And is this one like a giant mangrove? This is a crazy tree. It looks like it's got little sprouts coming out of its top. Look, peeking through there, it looks like Sarasota Bay. There's more mangroves. I can see the water. You can definitely smell it. Ooh, I see a sea grape. Love that plant. So I got me some signage. This one is green buttonwood. This one is cool. They like grow the branch and then little branches spike up out of the top of that branch. I like that. Green buttonwood. Beautiful. A little spooky path down here to the water. The tide's been coming in and out. I'm not gonna go walk on that because I don't know if that's mushy or sand. I'll go one more step. Like a log here. I wonder if that washed up. There's Sarasota Bay right there. Man, so they had a mansion on the bay. Beautiful. Mangroves coming up this way. All right, let's get back up here before I fall in the water. Back on the shelled path. Ooh, we got a nice bench here. Perfect to watch that pond. Oh, I'm at a dead end, am I? Oh, I see. Is there a sneaky path over here? I think that just goes down to the bay. I'm not going. All right, I'll go down a little bit. Yeah, that just takes me right back down to the bay. So it looks like this is a dead end. Oh, I mean, can it really be a dead end if you get to a feature? If you get to a bench, so you really get to chill out. Hey, another lizard. Hey, Lizzie boy, how you doing? You getting some sun on a gloomy day? I appreciate your garden. Thanks for showing me around. Wow, my happy place. Jean R. Rawson. We love you, three darlings. Oh, that's sweet. My grandma was also born in 1925. I think she passed in 2009, so they lived about the same life. Here's the other side of the pond. There's the mansion back over there, and I'm loving those sunflowers. It's like some good algae balls in there. I wonder what those are. Ew. I would not swim in this one. Oh, and by the way, I might have wore the wrong shirt here. Bugs Life. Don't eat any of the plants, Heimlich, okay? Please do not eat any of the plants. Thank you. Love when they have a sign. So this is a Roystonia elata, or a Florida royal palm. That one. That's when you know that you're in the big money areas, the royal palms. Beautiful. All right, that was a fun path. Back up here at the mansion. That's where we went to go see the bay. That's that bench I was hanging out down there. There's the pond. Let's keep exploring. See what else they got around here. This is a red silk cotton tree. Thank you, William R. Bowles, Bill Dad, and Papa Bill. Put this signage out here for you. Look how beautiful this tree is. Wow, that's an interesting tree. It's got really cool leaves. I like this tree a lot. Ooh, is that like a monstera or elephant ears growing up that one? Like a big mountain. Red silk cotton tree. And I'm loving over here all these bromeliads. These are one of my favorite plants. I love a plant that replicates. A nice little sitting area over here. Like how they put that in a fountain. Beautiful. Even got some at the top. Dang. I probably have like maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 different types of bromeliads at home. I like trying to collect different varieties of them. That looks like a monstera growing up that tree trunk. Looks like a dead tree that's growing up. Are them bananas back there? They look like bananas. Well, what the heck is this? Ooh, we got a sign. Hohenbergia. Bromelancy from Brazil. I love that plant. He's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Got some nice plants over here. I need to find a signage for that one. We have that one at the house, but I just call it Christmas plant because we gave it to my mom on Christmas. I don't really know the name of it though. Ours gets purple. Got a little bit more purple in it. And you got this interesting tree. He's got some air plants on him. He's got a sign down here. What's it say? Tabulula arara. That one's cool. I like the air plants on him. Interesting. Wonder where he's from. I'll have to look that up later. Ooh, that one's fun too. He gets like a big root looking thing. Uh-oh, felt the sprinkle. It is a gloomy day out here. Let's hope to knock this out before it rains. We'll keep it moving. I got a lot of plant on that one. But this one is crazy. It must have been like an old tree that it just grows up. It's gotta be 30 foot tall, maybe 40. Wow. Love that. Some more bromeliads there. Ooh, are those caladiums? Love me some caladiums. This is really nice. Sarasota Bay. It's like a little building up here. So it looks like that's where they're doing the refurbishments down there. Whoa, butterfly just flew by. Check out this little shelled path. Wow. You ready for this? You ready for this major sunflower expedition? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We got a lot of sunflowers to show. Do 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 do. Running out of breath, but that's a lot of sunflowers to show. Wow, it goes all the way that way. And there's the bay. Sailboats out there. I think that's John Ringling's bridge over there. Man, this place is awesome. Nice garden over here. Let's see if we're allowed up in here. Is this part of the closed zone or the allowed zone? Let's see what it looks like up here. Stairs, 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 stairs. What is this? Are we allowed in here? Looks dark. Might not be allowed in here. Oh, it's like a meeting room. They must have conferences here. Wow, that's a really nice place to have a conference. Right over the bay. It'd be hard for me to pay attention to the presentation. I'd be looking out the window, honestly. So this is the Susan and Jim Buck Bayview Garden. Thanks, guys. It's really beautiful. All right. Ooh, they're doing a phase 2. So this is the area. I was really excited to go in there. They got like koi fish and like an inside greenhouse. Let's see if I can give you a little preview over the fence. That's all closed off right now. So I didn't get an exact time when it will be reopened, but I would probably wait till it reopens to come back. Because, I mean, you get the $3 discount, but there's a lot of stuff over here I would have liked to seen. But that just means we'll just have to come back. Starting to rain a bit. Let's see what else they got for us in store. Here's another view of that greenhouse. I'm coming down this path. Man. See that big greenhouse? I bet they got the rare and exotic stuff in there, like maybe some orchids, and those fancy stuff. But we'll just have to wait till phase 2. I waited this long to get here, so you can always come back. And we didn't see anything on the website about it, but we were already here. I mean, it took me years to get here, so finally we were here. Let's just go check out what they got, even though this is closed. I'm still having fun. Yeah, those little fuzzy guys. Loving that. Big elephant ears. My mama just got me some bulbs, so I'm hoping those are gonna be my future right there. I'm gonna plant them when I get home. Ooh, no, these looking like some trumpets. Are those the scary trumpets? You don't want to eat those. I think them scary trumpets. Not 100% sure, but they're beautiful. Some more ears. I like those flowers right there. Pretty and pink. Whoa, there's a big tree right here. Agathis robustus. It's an Australian tree. It goes up tall. I wonder if that's what them koalas be eating. Oh, they eat eucalyptus trees, right? It looks like they'd still snack on it, though. I like it when they have a name on it. Can't say it. Philadelphus, Morologis. I got a couple of these, but I don't know if it's that exact one. This one looks a little darker than mine. I just call them elephant ears. What's this guy looking like? Lemon lime. Definitely got one of these right here. Real pretty. Looks like I found the restrooms. There's another building over here. I wonder if this is like offices or this is like an entry. Oh, this is the cafe. I found the cafe. Ooh, they got to eat. Salads, sandwiches, pizza, snacks, ice cream. 10 to 5. Sounds good. People in the comments, let me know. Is that scary trumpet plant? I don't know. Looks scary to me. All right, we got another path to go down. Whoa, I'm loving these guys. They're like mini elephant ears. They stay small and like bunched up. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Starting to get a little drizzle drazzle going on. Might be having to skedaddle soon. Oh, they did say they had a bamboo area. I don't wonder if it's I'm starting to see bamboo here. Is this the bamboo forest? Or is that the part that's closed up? See bamboo there? Whoa, what are those? They almost look like ponytail palms, but they're growing up different. There's a signage. I gotta go check this out. And they get little like spiky balls. Screw pine. Thanks, Elizabeth and Vinny. A screw pine is what this is. They kind of do like pine cones. Those are fun. There's another one. Very interesting plant. The root work is crazy. Oh, oh, that is a huge banyan tree. There's another one over there. Oh my God. How big this banyan tree is. Wow. It just stepped in the mud. Big old banyan tree. I don't know, this was just have they built this or this was a mansion that was already here? Looks like Spanish architecture. It's beautiful. What's this? We got some signage over here. Oh, they're gonna tell us about Selby? Ooh, the leading ladies. Well, so you got like this place was 5,000 years ago, and you got Selby, 1885. Had some foundation. Her husband died, so then she left this to the public in 71. So did they live here? They must have lived here in the early 20s, and they purchased the land. Wow. They opened to the public in 75. What is it, 50 years old now? Wow. Thank you. Now look at that banyan tree. It's got to be like 30 foot wide. Huge. There's some signage on it. So they planted it in 1971. Wow. It's huge. Some more over here. There's like a kid's play zone. Looks like it's closed right now. Ooh, I love these rocks right here. You got this path over here, and there's more banyan trees back there. There's a waterfall. Hopefully the sound picks up because it's beautiful. I can hear it. Oh man, who is this? Hello, hello, hello. I love your haircut. Real nice garden over here. The waterfall. Here's the kids' play zone. And my lord, look at the roots on this banyan tree. That thing's crazy. How do roots grow? All above ground. I see another lizard on there. This is a banyan tree. I'll have to see if there's any signage. This might not be a banyan tree. That one over there is a banyan tree. Let me double check. This one's a Moreton Bay Fig. Moreton Bay Fig. This one's not a banyan. Not bad. These roots are crazy. Look how they grow out. That's how it looks up top. I wonder if it's related to banyans. It looks similar a little bit. That one's the banyan. This one's the fig, Morton fig. There's a little kids play zone. It's closed right now. Flowers. Ooh, hibiscus. I'm getting rained on. The rain has started. Ooh, that one's really nice, like the purples. Yellow hibiscus. Wow. This is really nice. These flowers. Ooh, is that salvia? This one's different. What is that? Those those plink flowers. It's different than this hibiscus right here. I hear a jet ski off in the distance. More caladiums. Another big tree. I see a little gazebo. What are you? Are you a banyan? I'll have to check later. I can't see. It might be the red cotton. I can't really read that sign. I don't want to walk through their garden. I mean, red cane cotton. Just look at that wide thing. Almost like you like put a tent up against it or a chill, lean, a good leaning tree right there and hang out. That's what the top looks like. Very unusual. I like that. That root. What would you call that? It's like an upper root. I like how that grows down. You just like lean on it. That'd be a good baloo scratching tree, a back scratching tree. I don't know if this is like an intercoastal or the bay. They got some houses that line up right here. Nice little dock. Ooh, they got some of these beach sunflowers. And over here, it looks like we're entering a succulent garden. I love succulents and cactuses. They always grow so funky and weird. I've got one similar to this one over here. I call him Patrick Star. I think that might be him, just a small version of, I have a small version of him. That one's looking spiky, cactus. I'm loving this part. Like crown of thorns, I got one of those. Do not have a carry-on flower though. From Mexico. Whoa, I am loving this. Am I allowed to walk in here? Oh, sorry. Let me get the camera going. Whoa, I am loving this. It looks like I can walk in here. I want to redo my mailbox garden. They can't, I've been putting some stuff in there, but they seem like they can't handle the Florida sun. I don't know what these guys are, but I love them. Oh, here's a tag. Love these little chonkers. I cannot say that name. Inchincacoccactus grusinani. Ooh. Yeah, that cactus. Octopus plant. Whoa. Seen this one at Lowe's and like this one. So I'm thinking about just doing like all succulents up at the front on my mailbox. So I have a cactus similar to this one. Me and my sister took a trip. We drove cross country and I got some cactuses in El Paso. And actually I bought one of these at the USF Botanical Garden fair that they had. This is a Madagascar palm. I've got one of these at my mailbox already. So I think that's gonna be the plan. Because I got some plants called Blue Days. And they're just not cutting it. They're just like, they're not getting flowers and they seem like they're struggling out there. Somehow Disney grows them really well. So I'm getting a little jealous. I'm thinking about moving those into a pot and starting over with some more succulents, cactus type plants at the mailbox. Because they're just in the pure sun and they get beat down over the summer. So got a couple roses out there, some bromeliads. I got a couple of videos on them. I'll try to remember to link it on there if you're interested in checking out my mailbox garden. Ooh, this one is big. See, I wasn't lying to you. Madagascar palm. Mine's only like 12 inches maybe. This one's about 12 foot. Got a nice white flower on it. I did not know they get flowers, so I got something to look forward to. They branch out crazy. Mine just goes a little stalk. Looks like he has a haircut. It's a beautiful ponytail palm back there. I've got one of those, but in a small edition, just in a pot. I'm thinking about putting it in the ground because this one's probably 30, 40 years old. Mine's maybe like 2 or 3, and it's barely grown. Ooh, these are really interesting. I thought this one was called like Desert Rose, but let me get a closer look. They're saying Red Dragon. Wow, I've been calling it the wrong name all this time. This boy is funky though, right here. Mountain Aloe. This thing is crazy. He goes up a stalk and then it's like a starburst. Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen this one. This one might be my favorite so far. I like how it's just, it probably has like, it grows like that. It gets this as it goes up and they just trim off the dead. But whoa, that looks like something funky, like out of the 70s. Love him. Here's another one from Madagascar. Madagascar Ocotillo. Trying to get on that signage so you don't think I'm lying to you. Ocotillo? I just can't say it right, but wow, it's got spikes. But then like in between the spikes, you got these nice little green leaves. But then you got the scary spikes. This is a really cool one. I might have to look into getting that one too. Oh, trying to move it, not zoom it. Trying to move it, not zoom it. Wow. And then I'll back up and here's like pretty much an overview. I walked through that little path. I actually went that way and went around. Dang, that's a succulent garden. It's probably the biggest one I've ever seen. This place is so cool. I am loving every minute of it. What in the world is this? I would call this one Tasmanian Devil. It just looks like a little ball. I'll try to read it off. And that's a hard word to say. Acanthostachys pictogranioides. He gets little spikes on him. He is cool. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm allowed to show these bird photos. This is kind of the stuff that they had in that bird exhibit. Look at this guy. Ooh. That's like an air plant, but he's got his seed pod out. Here's the signage for the birdies. Big old staghorn fern up there. Wow. This is like Banyan Tree Alley. I get to go like walk through this pathway. Look at that. Or is it a canopy? I guess you would call this a canopy. Ooh, and they got all the air plants on there. Fun fact, my mom just got me an air plant. So I'm hoping it does this thing and does a sprout. Maybe I'm allowed to show these. I'm not in the mansion. It said there was no filming in the mansion. Here's a couple. I won't show you them all of them so you can come down here and view them for yourself. It's just like some cool artistic stuff. Like you got the gym down there with the birdies. Oh, I didn't see that statue back there. Who that? I don't know if I'm allowed back here, but I see like benches and stuff. I would assume I'm allowed to come down here with benches. Here's the banyan trees. Oh my gosh. These are so beautiful. What's this guy? Is he tying his shoe? What you got going on? You just chilling? Wow. Ooh, here's a look at these some spikes. Backside of these cactuses. All right, brother. I'll check you later. And we got these parrots, I believe. They could be flying around Tampa, St. Pete. I've been hearing them down here too, Sarasota. Oh no, somebody caught one. Poor guy. You probably want to fly with your friends. All right, I'll show you one more bird photo and you got to come see the rest for your own. Whew. The colors on that one. Victoria Crown Pigeon. Beautiful. Wow, it looks like the garden's opened up over here, like a little field. What you call it, a meadow or a field? Like gazebo, little sitting area. Oh man, found another path. Love me a path. When I get up close and personal with nature, I'm on that path. Beautiful. Little side path down here with the mangroves. You see the water. A little bench over here to sit down. This is a fun path. Oh, lizard crossing my path. Whoa. That opens up to the bay down here. Wow. This is beautiful. What the heck kind of tree is that? I love this one. We got other mansions over here. These mansions in the back. Oh, there's like a Buddha garden. I see Mr. Buddha himself over here. You out here meditating, big dog? Is this a Buddha tree? Found me a nice bench down here. Come closer, sit a while. This bench is surrounded by pure love. Pass it on in gratitude in honor of Carrie Carnes Kemper. Appreciate it. Live with love, courage, and kindness. Check out your bench. Thank you. Wow, this is a really good bench. I really appreciate it, Carrie. Looks like it's a low tide right now. It does almost look, I don't know, the oysters or something you don't want to crash your boat into, basically. There's some beautiful houses. I don't know if that's considered the intercoastal or still the bay, and just like they got little cutouts. It's a little bit of a gloomy day, but at least it ain't blazing hot sun. Got a little bit of raindrops. You see the storm clouds off in the distance. It's got a nice breeze out here. That railing bridge. Wow, there's even some like birdies over the. Let's see if I can zoom it in on the birdies. Let's see. Where are the birdies at? They're hanging out like a little. It's like a little sandbar. And some sticks, and the birds are hanging out on it. Yeah, it's a little bit closer on that bridge. It's a really beautiful spot. Ooh, a pelican's flying by. I see you, Mr. Pelican. Where you going? Swoopy swooping. See you later. Oh my God, I either just saw a dolphin or a manatee. I wish I was recording it. It was right in that area. Maybe it'll pop back up. I get closer. Where'd it go? Come back up and hang out with me. Come on, come hang out. Take a breath. I want to see you. Where'd you go? Dang. Dolphin, come back. Where'd you go? Maybe they're not coming back. They just said hi and they were out. So yeah, I think these are oyster beds. They're looking like shells. They must be oyster beds. Where's that dolphin when we come back and hang out with me? But at least we got to see these birdies over here and the pelican. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm getting rained on. All right, Buddha. I'll check you later. We're gonna keep on rolling. There's the gazebo over here. Beautiful. Ooh, I have this plant too. It's called the Jewel of India. Well, here's their scientific name for it. Dracania reflexa variegata. Huh. So there's the restaurant down there. I don't know if you're exactly supposed to walk down this path, but I do see plants and benches. And it's so beautiful. Those benches are kind of set off to the side, so maybe they don't want you out here right now. Look at these, they got some mosaic, or not mosaic, but stained glass up in this gazebo. Got some spoonbills up there. I love me a spoonbill. Bird of paradise up there. Ooh, Uncle Randy. It's a really nice gazebo. All right, and that's where we just were, over there with Buddha. Let's take this side back. There we go. There's a lot more bird photos over here for you guys to come check out. So, you guys been having fun? Have you ever been to the Shelby, I'm still calling it Shelby. Have you ever been to the Selby Botanical Gardens down here in Sarasota? Or do you wish to come? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what I'm missing over in that area, phase 2, if you've been there, because I wanted to check that out. But alas, we'll have to come back. These trees, boy, these trees. They're calling this one Ficus aurea, a strangler fig, golden fig. I was going to call it a banyan tree again, because to me it looks like a banyan. What the heck did that parrot do to that person? They look laid out. He's up to no good. Shout out Will and Dawn. Look at that. Big tree. As Will would say, up to no good. Knock that person out. Yankees in the South. If you don't check them out, you need to follow them. All right, let's keep this moving. That's beautiful. Whew. Here's somebody out there with a boat riding out. There's a big water feature, like a fountain. Oh, it comes down to a pond. It's like a little mini mountain. I love this. My mama would love this too. She loves water features. Little pond down there. You got the raindrops. Double waterfall. Wow. I'm really glad we still came in here because we were a little iffy. We're like, they said all that area is closed due to phase 2. And at first I was like, $3 off. Yeah. I thought it was like a Labor Day discount or something because it is a holiday weekend. But part of the place is closed. So at least they give you a little bit of a rebate. And I'm still so glad we came in because we saw a lot of cool stuff. I think we're rounding out the adventures. I think once this path ends, that'll take me back to that eatery, the little restaurant. Not sure if there's anything else we could see currently. But I would definitely be back for phase 2. I love this place. I said there is memberships. I'm not sure how much the memberships are. But you become a member and then it's only $12 to enter. So that's a deal. And you get to support the Sarasota area. These plants, I'm sure these plants take a lot of upkeep. Ooh, I'm getting me some ideas for my garden. I'm loving how these succulents are growing up these palms. I have to try something like this. This would be a crazy place to work too. Hanging out with these plants. It'd be nice. I love it. They're all fenced off on here as well. They are doing some remodeling. So I don't know. I did see online there was like a bamboo forest. It must be all inside. Phase 2. I'll have to see if there's an estimated time so I know when to come back. Ooh, the storm clouds are brewing. It's about to break bad. Oh man. So there is a mangrove walkway. Uh-oh, that's me. So it looks like there's a mangrove walkway. It might have been damaged in one of the hurricanes. That's why this is all, yeah, you can see it. I'll come show you. It looks like it's been uprooted. Whoa. I'm sure if it was like Melton or Helene, that's topsy-turvy, like a carnival ride. You don't want to walk on that one. I gotta understand that. Oof, storm is coming in. It looks spooky out there. All right, well, I'm gonna go catch up with my sister and my brother-in-law, see where they're at. They might be hiding from the storm. It's not raining heavily, but it's a nice little sprinkle dinkle out here right now. Let's see if there's any more indoor areas we could check out. And from there, probably just roll out. So this is like a fountain, or I've never seen a triangle fountain feature before. It's like a little pond, maybe. It's right in front of the cafe. Man, that's cool. Oh, I can't go this way, and this is still the phase 2. Wonder where my family went. See if I can give you a creep shot of what's going on over there. This must be the bamboo jungle we go through. That's some really thick bamboo. Ooh, we're definitely going to have to come back. Put it on your calendars, boys and girls. We will be back. Uh-oh, storm's coming. I can hear it blowing through these trees, the banyan tree. Guess we're gonna have to skedaddle out of here before lightning comes. Palms blowing. Yeah, it's a real frog strangler brewing. Oh man, it's getting spooky. The wind's blowing, the palms are moving around. I hear the wind on the trees. We're getting rained on. Yeah, looks like we're in a rainforest. Let's see if we can make it out of here alive. Called my sister, she's up at the gift shop. So I'm gonna mosey on up there and follow these little paths. I think it's up there just past the mansion where the bird exhibit was. So we got a little bit of a stroll out of here. Storm's brewing a little bit. You can see the bamboo bending. We got palm trees. Nice little rainstorm. But I'm a Florida boy. I don't mind a little rain. Just I don't want to be outside when that lightning kicks in. Love to listen to a lightning thunderstorm from inside. Outside, not so much. Never know where that zip zap boom boom's gonna be, so better to play it safe. Coming in off the bay. Not the worst storm in the world, but nothing to shake a stick at. I don't remember seeing this one on the way in. Is this like a ginger? A yellow ginger? Hmm. Ooh, it is. I love when they get these little spiky balls on them. So cute. Uh-oh, heard my first thunder. So, time to skedaddle. Bye, sunflowers. So it's fun hanging out with you guys. Mosey on up. I'm gonna go see what check out that gift shop. See what the goods are looking like. I'll say goodbye to this giant, almost like a giant Christmas tree. This is one of my other favorite features of this place. Love how they grew that up. I'm assuming it's like a dead tree. Yeah, I see a little branch hanging out. Darn, it goes like 40 foot tall. Love that one. I'm gonna miss this place. I don't want to leave. So it looks like there's two restaurants here. This one must be like a sit-down restaurant. The Green Orchid. Ooh, that one's only up until 3. Man, they got banker's hours, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Looks real fancy though over there. They have some nice outdoor seating. Papayas up there. Maybe when we come back for phase 2, we'll have to eat there. There's another building way over there. I don't know if it's open to the public, but it's the Plant Research Center. Now that would be the place to work. Working indoors, learning about plants. That would be a lot of fun. All right, looks like we found a gift shop. Oh, yeah, I think they do like that. What in the? Is this a giant Australian palm? Got distracted. Sorry, I ain't never seen one that thick. That trunk is thick. That boy thick. They got a little orchid gift shop. I think they sell plants and some other goods. Looks like it's under the parking garage. All these rocks. This building is fancy. I like this material. What is this? The sandstone or something? Coral? I love that. Coming here and buy you some plants. Yeah, orchids swinging in the wind. A lot of orchids over here. Yeah, pots. All you need to help with your garden. Ooh, bromeliads for sale. $12. That's not too bad. 30 on the orchids. I love how they just have. I have to try this with mine. They got their roots just free flowing. I have mine in baskets with mulch around them. Kind of like those down there. With that basket. I didn't think I need to free range my orchid. See if it grows better. And I'll do an experiment with one of them. And we got some goods over here. Ooh, real pretty shovel. Then on the way out, it's a gift shop. Orchid teas. And look at real rugged in those jackets. They're like rain jackets to work in the garden in. Flowers, orchid. That's beautiful. Nice little, ooh, it's got a hummingbird on it. More hummingbirds. Oh, those are cute. Oh man, little towels with birdies. Nice little bird section. They got the Legos on deck. Plant Legos. Oh man. Bunny topiary. Look at these for the children's. I thought they were dog suits at first. Bumblebee, ladybug. I'm loving these umbrellas. Butterfly suit. These are super cute. Some koi gear. Whoa. Koi earrings. This place is really cool. Some really nice cutting boards with charcuterie boards. Branded, baby. They are branded. These are cool. Whoa, they got books in here. This is a really cool place. Real nice gift shop. Well, I guess it's time to skedaddle. We're getting all rained on, but what a day. What a day. Marie Selby. Yeah, last look at some plants because we're about to skedaddle. Whew, can rain on a little bit, but what a day. What a time we had here. Marie Selby Botanical Gardens, Sarasota, Florida. This is a must do if you're ever down here. I had tons of fun and I cannot wait for phase 2 to open up. Oh man, I went to double check when phase 2 was open because I was curious. I'm open like Christmas time. They tell me it's a couple years project. Well, so I have to remember in a couple years, come back to Botanical Gardens, go eat at the Green Orchid, and I can see phase 2. She said it's gonna be beautiful, so it's worth the wait. All right, y'all. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Got back to the meadow with my sister. She bought me a shirt. Oh my God. Plant Daddy. I love it.